The EAE program is an excellent opportunity for any student that's interested in interactive entertainment, whether that be video games or the myriad of other things that people do that involve computers, changing what's happening in a program, and entertainment being an aspect of that. So the way the undergraduate program was designed was you are either a film major or a computer science major, and you fulfill all of the requirements of that major. Then with all of your electives or allied hours, you learn to take things from the other side of the house, or you take classes from the other side of the house, I should say. So you, if you're a film student, you take some computer science classes. As a computer science student, you take some film classes, and you learn to make games the whole way.
Currently, I am in the capstone class again, and I'm helping create 3D models and props for the game Minions. And I'm also creating the music for Minions as well. EAE program does not include sound, but it's very good to look into sound if you go into this program, because it will help a lot when you create your games. Well, I have signed up for the Masters, so I'm hoping for either a job at a video gaming company, whether it be a big company like EA, or a company small like Smart Bomb or something that makes small games. I'd love to do either audio or 3D modeling or art design.
What the master's program is about is it's in essence more intense than what you get as an undergrad, and it's more focused. So you take classes, all the classes you take with your cohort of students. So you're with them all the time, you're in the same lab all the time, and you're working together to make games. The projects class is probably the most interesting, where the students do in the first semester rapid prototyping. They build 4 games in one semester in teams of 4 or 5 students. And the second and third semesters is a year-long project. And their goal of that project is to enter into the IGF competition, which is what they'll be doing next fall.
This is my portfolio I started building a couple nights ago. So basically, anyway, the homepage has the demo reel that I worked on. This is all stuff that I've done this semester. So it shows how much there is to be done in just a semester.
The national rankings really are the fruit of a lot of hard work from a lot of people, from our administrators down to our teachers, all the way down to the students. If all of the pieces hadn't fallen into place, it wouldn't have happened.
It's a vindication of all the work that we've done over the last several years, and it has allowed us to, in essence, validate that what we're doing is the right thing, which to me, the most important part of that is it's good for the students. Students can say they graduated from the #2 program in the country, and that should help them get better jobs.
We have a number of graduates working in industry at some of the biggest names in games. So Zynga is the biggest company in games right now with a valuation of about $10 billion, which is an absurd amount of money. Forever, it was always Electronic Arts and Activision that were #1, and then out of the blue came the Facebook game people, and it's pretty impressive. But they've hired a number of our students, and right now they're actually interviewing 12 students.
We can always improve, specifically at the undergrad level. What would be nice is when we designed the EAE, it was not just video games, it was also animation. And one of the things we'd like to have is a senior capstone animation class.
Things that we could improve on, I think that there are a few topic areas that we don't hit as well as we should, namely social games and mobile games, I think would be useful. I also think that it would be interesting if we had more opportunities for people that are outside of engineering and film to work on these projects.
More women joining this program. I'm actually the only female in my capstone class, which is really sad. So we need to get more females in here.
Some students will end up working for video game companies, like locally we have Disney and EA Salt Lake and Eat, Sleep, Play and Chair and Smart Bomb. And it's also the case that some students won't go into the video game industry, but what we found by talking to other schools, the kind of education you get from this makes you an extremely valuable employee, because you know how to tackle difficult problems, you're experienced and broad in terms of the number of skills that you have, and there's lots of companies out there that really value that.
Yeah, I felt way stronger than I ever have before, that everyone is going to be able to find something in the industry after they're done with the program.